Hi there, it's time for Uber Grace. I hope you're having an uberlicious time with these. Wanted to do something slightly differently today. I'm going to do another one of these again soon as well. But I wanted to do a book review. And it's a book that I've read recently during lockdown. Read quite a few books, but this one stood out. Bit of a hefty read in some ways. What he does is he goes through quite a bit of, it's almost theology, it's quite heavy subjects in a way, but giving a really good foundation, really good basis. I kind of really know why I think some of the things I think now because of reading his reasoning. But he also is really good at communicating these things, so you don't get lost in heavy stuff. You actually are really well communicated with, so it's a brilliant read, really good read. And this book is called A More Christ-like God. Now, the title itself had me at hello, to be honest. Brad Jerzak, the author, he was in the pastorate and also church planting for 20 years. But obviously he's a bit of a thinker, so he's gone on to get his PhD in Wales. And he preaches regularly or teaches regularly at a Bible college over here, but he's actually based in Canada, and he does a lot of stuff over there. He's actually become, after all those years of being a charismatic evangelical, he's now part of the Orthodox Church over in Canada, which is interesting, but he's got his reasons and his thinkings through that. So this isn't a book of confirmation bias. This is a book that will make you think. And it's looking at, basically, God isn't like God of the Old Testament. God is like Christ. And if we hold Christ up as the standard, Christ is the image of God. And this is what Brad is fleshing out in this book. Very, very well, very articulately. I particularly love the bit on, peace. Peace. Oh, I always love the bit on peace. The bit on freedom versus love. Is God predominantly a God of love or a God of liberty? And the philosophical way that he goes around that is absolutely brilliant. Lost me a year ago. I stopped reading it, to be honest. But now I've read it again and I'm so glad that I have. It is such a good, hefty book. If you want to feel proud of yourself for finishing a book, some of you will find it an easy read. I'm just not academic. And I managed it actually really easily second time round. Really good. He's also written, this is his 10th book, and he's written a book called A More Christ-like Way, which I feel I ought to be ordering any time now. But I do recommend this if you want to have a really good look at some of the questions that are being asked at the moment, but actually having a really good, proper chew over. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, it's really good. He also does a really good several chapters. There's a whole section on why Christ died for us. And in this generation, we have come across lots of very quick answers, and we have a very pat answer, which actually, as soon as you start scratching beneath the surface, doesn't work. Doesn't make any sense at all. He doesn't give any pat answers. He gives quite a lengthy, several chapters of well thought out argument as to why Christ died for us. It's well worth a read. Anyway, hope you buy it. If not, I'll see you soon. Please share and all that sort of stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye.